Hey, brothers and sisters, how's everybody doing? We see, brothers and sisters, that last few weeks we've been talking to Muslims. Before that, we talked a lot with Zionist Christians. We call it Zionist Christians. Many of you don't even know what Zionist Christians are. And we find out that people are gone totally crazy in getting lying spirits. It's amazing to see that you tell someone there's a red light, and the person said, "No, the light is green, man. No, light is green." I said, "No, it was red light. No, it's green." I said, "People." I've been Christian a long time, 25 years or something. So I've seen a change, big change in people. This kind of behavior was not very common before. Like people were not, but you go to society now, almost everybody is a liar. My intake on this is when Obama became president, he said we're no more a Christian country. So the whole world, if the Bible is not the absolute truth, is not the basis of all truth, then everyone can make their own truth. They can decide whatever. But now we're getting to the point of people believing that they can decide truth, they can make truth, they can. This is a blasphemy, brothers and sisters. Only God is truth. Only God can decide what truth is, and only God can make truth. And we are not able to change what truth is. It is established. The universe is made already by God, and we cannot change anything. If we either follow or we don't follow. If we don't follow, then we're gonna have consequences. But look, the laws of the world they change, and they said you can do this and that now, and people say, okay, God is accepting in heaven. God in heaven is saying, okay, I agree. Anything you guys do on earth, I'm gonna agree. People are stupid, no? They're messed up in the head. The people we just been talking to the last few weeks, you show them this city didn't exist. This book was fake. So many proof, many mistakes, and they continue to believe. But for me, I don't know. I don't understand this kind of thing. It's not possible. It's not possible for someone to be so dishonest, having such lying spirit so strong that you show them something and they don't want to see the truth. The worst thing is people don't realize the consequences of this. It's not like everything we do, the thoughts we have, the feelings, the impressions, the intentions. Ellen White says the intentions, why we do things, gonna be judged by God. God judged the words, the actions, and the intentions also, and the thoughts we have. So the intentions also. So they don't. I mean, there is a consequence of everything we do. Proverbs says, because God is not judging you right away, He doesn't send the punishment right away, then people, the hearts of men are fully set in them to do evil. So it means that people, they don't see God judging them right away and punishing, so they continue to do more and more evil, and they don't realize God is just noting everything. Everything we do, even Ellen G. White says, when two people speak, angels are recording every word that is spoken. When we pass the limit, I went to church a few weeks ago, and the sister said, "No, there's no limit. You can just continue, and you're the one that lose God. God will not forsake you." This is nonsense, brothers and sisters. God, when we pass the limit, us country or whatever, God sends judgment, and the city is destroyed. The country is destroyed. Judgments fall. Revelation 21:8 says, "All liars shall have their parts in the lake of fire and brimstone." It means these kind of people, they can claim to be religious, non-religious, whatever, but they're gonna be destroyed, brothers and sisters. They're gonna have a hard time in life. Basis of if you want to go to heaven, there's two things: humility, honesty. Other things too, but this is the main. If you don't have these things, you're not a Christian. You're nothing. If you're not honest, if you're not humble, you're not gonna make it to heaven. It's impossible. Whatever you do, the works, whatever, you're gonna burn in hell. Now it's to the point. It's to the point that people don't. They believe something. They realize that they persevere in wickedness. Something is wrong. Your religion is wrong. Just humble yourself Become honest and just accept, oh, I was wrong. People don't want to accept they're wrong. So this comes from pride, and this comes from lack of humility. If someone is from a religion and is false, then there's no point in continuing to go on, knowing that you're gonna die at the end. You're gonna get the plagues, you're gonna get the suffering, you're gonna get the mark of the beast, you're gonna get everything. What point is there? If you like, there's loving people in all religions. People, they have to follow the truth. So we show the truth, this plain truth. It's like the light is red. And he says, no, it's green light. Okay, just keep going. And he gets a crash. See, the Muslims, even the Pentecostals, see, there is no secret rapture in the Bible. There's no verse. Say, yeah, I don't care. So keep going. There's no law in the Bible. There's no Sabbath. Okay, just keep going your own way. You're gonna see what's gonna end up. What's gonna end up is gonna receive the 7 plagues, and you're gonna receive the mark of the beast, and God's wrath and mingle with mercy is gonna fall on your face. So it's very, very big deal, brothers and sisters. What we believe, heaven is 2 things. Not only the works we do, but we don't do the works, God just does the works through us, but also the beliefs we have. We follow Jesus. When he sends new messages, we have to follow. We have to humble ourselves. Like Adventists, it's the same thing. Every religion has new truth coming to them. In Adventist Church, this message we shared yesterday about the straight testimony. You go to almost any Adventist church, and Ellen G. White said this is the best people in the world. The best people in the world are Seventh Adventists. But they rejected the message called 1888. So now many preachers, it's legalism inside the church. But when you tell about this, they said there is a message all over the spirit of prophecy. Ellen G. White is not offshoot, it's not inside, outside. It is just a message from the Bible and spirit of prophecy. That is called a straight testimony. That is there's 3 angels to the world, and there's straight testimony to the church. And they say, oh no, don't speak bad about the church. Read. It's not speaking bad, it's but just giving the message of God. Because Ellen G. White says, those who don't sigh and cry for the abominations done in the church, they're gonna leave the church. They're gonna receive the mark. Ellen G. White says, many Adventists will receive the 7 last plagues. We will receive the mark of the beast. Can you imagine, brothers and sisters, the deception? They say, no, we Adventists, we're okay. You're okay? You're gonna receive the 7 last plagues, brothers and sisters. We have to sigh and cry. Sigh and cry. And many of the abominations, what is abominations? Abominations is the behavior of people, right? I'm not going to make this too long. Most people don't know. Sin. Most Christians have no clue. You know, to have an expertise on sin, we read the 9 books volume of the Testimonies to the Church. It's 9 volume, and here Ellen G. White, through visions, God reveals to her many people she never met in Australia and all over the world, and she sends letters to them she never met people, and she tells them exactly what's going on in their lives. This is one of the proof that Ellen G. White is a true prophet, because she sends hundreds of letters to people she don't know, and she's telling them exactly what's going on. And in these messages, there's a lot of rebuke of sin. So we have much more insight of what sin is. It's not just people doing addiction, stuff like this, sex, stuff like this. It's much more. And we can see that in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Most of the Gospels, my sisters, is just the way we treat other people. You can look at all the chapters and everything. You can look at all the chapters in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Most of the time, Jesus is rebuking the church people. Almost all the 4 Gospels is Jesus rebuking the Pharisees, their behavior. And what it is rebuking is mostly about against pride, against lying, against apathy, against being rude, unkind, all these things. The behavior of people. What's going to make you go to hell or heaven mostly is going to be your behavior. So you can claim to be a Christian, but if you have Satan behavior, the fruit show you don't belong to God. So don't make it too long, brothers and sisters. God bless you. Have a good day.